Super Review Show, and I know it's September, but I'm going to do a My Thoughts on video. I haven't done a My Thoughts on in a while, I'm sorry. But this is my thoughts on Ash versus Evil Dead. Now, Halloween is coming up for 2016, and actually, I want to bring this up because actually the series premiere of Ash vs. Evil Dead aired on Halloween last year, on October 31st, 2015. So, what this tells me, my thoughts on the show are like, I don't have stars, first and foremost. I'm not that rich. But I will say this show, it's actually set in continuity after the first Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2 is in reference, and Army of Darkness is weaker reference, because they don't have the rights to those two films. They try to get them back, but they have to follow them around, to follow the rights and see if they can get them back, but they tried. And if they do get them all back, then that just means the franchise is back in its home base, if you will, of Evil Dead. Now, that being said, my thoughts on the show, like I said, I've only seen 5 episodes of the show, and I know there's 10 in a season, so I know there's 5 more to go. But the stuff that I saw, man, this is a dynamite show. This is a show that, like, you don't have to be like you can be a fan of the Evil Dead series, Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. You can be a fan of that, but you can also be a fan of just gore and horror in general and check this out. And comedy. This is a hysterical show. Like, my God, this show is so funny. It's crude, it's rude, it's dirty humor. It's like the typical guy show. But at the same time, nerds watch it and geeks watch it because it's the Evil Dead. It's something that they watched. They know the movies of it now. It's back on TV and they talk to. And this show, my God, I love this show. And I'm not a horror guy. Like I've seen Halloween, the original, and I was petrified. I didn't really like it. I mean, it was good. I didn't love it like everyone else loves it. I still haven't seen Friday the 13th. By the way, I've actually been to the set where they filmed Friday the 13th. It's actually pretty cool. I haven't seen Friday the 13th. I haven't seen a lot of good horror movies, but I took a stab at the goriest of them all, which is Evil Dead. Because whereas Halloween, The Exorcist, maybe not The Exorcist, but the Halloween and Friday the 13th and Freddy, Jason, those are more suspense, thriller with horror, like blood horror. When I first saw The Evil Dead, I was like, holy shit. This is awesome. Like, this is a really cool movie. Because, if those of you who haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it. We're actually, we're going to, coming up soon, since Andrew and Luke, they haven't been on the show in a while, but what we're going to do is, I'm going to talk to them about this. We're going to see if we can do an Evil Dead trilogy movie commentary. Not like all 3 put together, but like, we're going to do Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness. Probably not like the Friday before Halloween, or several weekends leading up to Halloween. When Army of Darkness probably being the weekend before, and then my friend and my girlfriend will come over and we'll all watch Evil Dead together with her friends. So, because she hasn't seen Evil Dead, but a lot of her friends actually are like, I love horror movies. Really? You love horror movies? Watch Evil Dead. That's a effing scary movie. Because it's so bloody. It's so gory. It's incredible. And yeah, it's got a cult following. But when I know I'm not talking about the show much, but when you look back at Evil Dead, I'll get to the show in a sec. But when you look back at the original Evil Dead, I will say this: my dad, who you heard on camera a little while ago, or occasionally, I don't like to have him on just because of I don't know why, but I will say this: his first and last horror movie in theaters was The Evil Dead. His first and only horror movie he's ever seen is The Evil Dead. And the reason why I'm like, Dad, hey, look, the thing is on. He's like, I'm okay. I'm not in the mood. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean? I just don't want to see it. I'm like, okay, why? I don't like horror movies. I'm like, why? He never got into that reason why, but he finally said, you know what? I saw Evil Dead in theaters in 81, 82, 83, and it was my first and last horror movie. I'm like, Dad, really? He's like, yeah, it wasn't for him, and I get that, but man, that movie is like, there's a scene in Evil Dead, and I'll get this ties into the TV show a lot with it, because the amount of gore in the TV show is like a little less than the movie. Like they stick pretty true to the original stuff, but this, how to put this? The first Evil Dead, there's a scene where, for audience purposes only, I'm going to tell you, it's very bloody. But if your younger children are watching this, please be careful. Anyways, you've been warned. So, spoiler alert too. There's a scene where the Ash's friend, his girlfriend, got possessed by a demon. Okay, but she is acting all crazy. So what he does is he takes an axe and he chops her up. He starts like that's how disgusting it is. It's crazy. So he starts chopping up the wood. He's like ah. He starts like chopping her up with an axe, and then all of a sudden there's a shot, a camera shot on the floor of her head, her arms, her guts, her liver, blood everywhere. It's like an explode. It's like, and Ash eventually becomes covered head to toe in blood. Like it's a grueling, gory movie. But anyways, back to the TV show. The TV show itself, it harkens back to a lot of that, and I love that. But it also adds a lot of Army of Darkness humor to it. If you haven't seen Army of Darkness, go see Army of Darkness. I did a review of it a while ago for the fun of it. But go see Army of Darkness. It's really fun. It's so funny. It's like Ash gets sent back to the medieval times, and he has to fight for them and stuff. It's so funny. But you know, Ash vs. Evil Dead, this TV show, it really is a great show in general, and not a lot of people know about it. Like, I mean, people in the geek culture and like the pop culture community, they're like, "Yo, hey, Ash vs. Evil Dead, man." New York Comic Con's coming around. Probably Bruce Campbell's gonna be like, "Hey, hey, we got Ash vs. Evil Dead 2 season 2 coming out," which they do actually. So, and I'm plugged for that. Listen, I have not seen all the rest of the other 5 episodes, but I heard they get really good. They go back to the cabin. I heard, and when you go back to the cabin, shit gets real. Just letting you know. Anyways, I digress. But so these are just some of my thoughts on Ash vs. Evil Dead. Please leave all your thoughts on Ash vs. Evil Dead in the comment sections of the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts about what you guys think of this. So yeah, for this, my thoughts on video, and many more my thoughts on coming soon. Keep it locked on Super Review Show. J-Man, off to work. Groovy.